Okay, last episode we just, we completed the socket wrench and the ambiguous key. Only so many things that the key might go to, so let's go check out the morgue, I guess. Let's go. Weren't there more obstacles last time? I think I'm thinking of a different room. Let's find out. Incinerator room. Okay. That doesn't give us a lot to go on, but I'm guessing it's... Oh! I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. They're coming at me under the floor. Coming at me into the floor. Let's see if this thing gives me a clue about what the key even was that I made. What is it in? I don't know. Earth of some kind? I hopefully made the key correctly, but we don't necessarily know what it was a key to. I wouldn't necessarily assume that the thing is made of, like, ash or anything. Or anything incinerator-y. But whatever. We don't have to worry about that right now. We have a fan that I can open. I'm a little worried about the fact that the enemies I'm fighting after I defeat them are... Actually, before and after I defeat them, they're glitching out. I think about, like, the episode of Black Mirror where they use augmented reality to make people more willing to kill people by using, like, projecting them to look like monsters. Because if you dehumanize your foes, you're less likely to care about whether or not it's okay to kill them. No, thank you. Bye. Get wrenched, bro. Oh. It's the incinerator room key? The air key. The air key is in the fan. Get it? You get it. Their heads are all wigging out like Silent Hill. Just a room for saving. I think I know where the air key goes. Which one of you is air? Are you air? Yes. Alright. The blank key. There we go. So the blank key also goes to this door. Which is good news and bad news, cause that didn't open anything. I haven't opened shit. Okay, auto-injector. Signalis injection syringe instantly restores a large amount of health. Usable on the move when equipped, automatically activates on system failure. So you can auto-equip it as a self-res. So, neither of the things... Turns out I was essentially holding two elemental keys at once. Neither of them, actually gave me progress through the level. Ooh. 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 The fool I am. A righteous fool. Alright. I think I saw an enemy in here and then turned around, and then I forgot about it. Which is my bad. There's a whole hallway to check. I just had a panic moment. I'm like, what's... Oh god. The thing that I was sure would lead to progress did jack shit, because neither of the things that I just did opened anything. Replika KL Stim N so for the 2 milliliter package insert. Package leaflet. Information for the user. Replika circulatory stimulant liquid injection in auto injector. Active component replica Kreislauf stimulants N 99.9%. Warning, extremely potent for replica use only. What is replica stim and instant help and when to take it? There's a sterile solution in the auto-injector pen for emergency injection. Instantly acts as the replica circulatory system. Restoring system health is intended to be used to avoid critical system failure in replica frames. Generation 3 and up. How to use the... Use directly from the inventory screen. You can also put in the auto-injector slot, in the tool slot. And you hold left bumper to use it, or it happens automatically. Yeah. This is all what I thought. I had this figured out based on the description. Apparently this was the tutorial one, but even though this is a really obvious hallway, I didn't go here for a long time, and now I know where you can put the VHS. Wow, I really thought it was down to just that. The blank key and the socket wrench were all I had left, and everything else was completely checked out. I missed this entire hallway. Not for long. Once I was like, oh god, what do I do? I saw it immediately, but I was not thinking about this direction. Alina's diary, 2. Something is wrong. Nobody will tell me what's happening. But ever since I woke up, everyone has been behaving strangely. The Protektors won't let me leave my room and return to work, even though the wound from my fall is already healed. I think there must have been an accident in the mine. I overheard 2 Yules whispering in front of my room that they're running out of staff. I'm worried that something has happened to Elster. I haven't heard from her in a while. I can't just sit around here any longer. I don't know what I thought I was accomplishing there by pausing. Okay, so I know where to take the VHS to the VCR. There we go. Slowly, she'll never look around. Ha! Oh! Good! That's a lot of items down there, so it's worth clearing this room. In fact, maybe mandatory. That looks like one of the keys down there. But that reflection is so strong it makes it look like the injection gun is on this side of the room when it is not. What? What? Did I get a double kill? Ducking rounds? Ducking rounds? Repair spray? Wow, this place is loaded with stuff. I was so confused when the second person was knocked down. Oh, it's a repair patch. Oh, these are only supplies. Wow, getting through this room with only 1 bullet then is very, very efficient. It's pretty impressive. Inventory is full again, which sucks, but it happened. I shouldn't have run there because running is one of the things I'm convinced will make people turn around. I got a little impatient. This is the storage room? Yep. Didn't even have to check my map. Repair patch, repair spray, auto injector, pistol ammo. Okay, down to just shotgun and shotgun rounds. Then we'll come back and get the... Oh, the water key. Oh. The fool I am. Is this inspectable, by the way? Nope. Just stood out with the lighting and stuff. I have 3 of the 5 keys already. I heard water key and it sounded so natural that I didn't even think about it as being an element key, because water and fire are such common obstacles in games. But there wouldn't be, I don't know why there'd be a fire key. But like a water key just makes sense for so many reasons. Like there's just a water related obstacle. I even already encountered one. So I just was so ready for the idea that that was just for part of the normal part of the area and not like an elemental door. That's funny. I completely blanked on the water key. Wait, I was gonna check the VHS.
VHS, Mr. Freeman.
Cassette with a K. Oh, I can't read that in time. Tour immer geschlossen. Oh. Oh, gameplay. Vorsicht nicht berühren. I don't know. Hier nicht stand. Don't stand here. Sorry if this is annoying. I just like reading German because I used to take German. And I don't remember it very well. Bitte festhalten. Bitte festhalten. Festhalten. Please wait. Please yield, maybe? Keep clear? Because it's the entrances? I don't know. Context clues. Nicht is just not. Up. Being overly enamored with the German writing might be interfering with the intended experience a little bit. Tür immer geschlossen halten. That's the sign that was behind them at the beginning. I did not read the tiny text at all, though. That one came really fast. Came and went. There you go. Oh. The gold key. I am magically picking it up from the inside of a VHS. Okay, some shit is happening in this game, right? Alright, well, we have one key to go, because I have the gold key now, somehow. From a memory? Someone else's memory? There is a non-literalness to this setting. And since we are a simulated being, on some level, it seems, it's hard to get to the heart of exactly what is and isn't real that I'm seeing. But it's essentially like a post-humanist approach to like the Silent Hill thing, where there's that question of like, are you hallucinating? Is this a real hell place? What's happening? And how some of the games, especially as the sequels come out, play more and more with that idea a little bit. Sometimes. There's someone inside the oxygen tent. It's hard to look at her. Are you saying it's hard to see? Or are you being mean? S23 Med. Euler. Patient complained about severe nausea and headaches. Admitted to hospital wing after vomiting oxidant fluid during work. Clinical picture in line with other recent cases among Protector staff. While we still have no indication what causes this syndrome, we've observed similar developments in all patients. Most puzzlingly, development of the syndrome seems to progress similarly in both Replika and Gestalt patients. Initial admission tests showed hypotension, high fever and dehydration, internal hemorrhaging, strong cognitive decline within the first cycle, alopecia, and purpura. Within 5 cycles, skin will begin to peel in large patches. Decline of vision, quality, and ability to communicate may follow. Gestalt patients will usually expire at this stage due to infections, while results for Replika patients seem to vary. So the Gestalts struggle staying alive. More so. Oh, you made me run! Oh god. Eh? Is the other one still here? Did I think I might have got them? Rude. Caution. My health kind of shows up in two places. That sucked. The returning from door animation makes you run. And so it alerted them in a way that the other parts didn't. Then I had a weird struggle where I guess if you hit the shooting button but the enemy's too close, you start meleeing. It took a few attempts to try to get a shot out. Sword. Check that in a minute. Memorandum, wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that... Okay. We already know about that. Everyone's turned weird. I'm the only one left, I think. Will I get sick like the others too? I'm scared. I don't want to die. You look kind of familiar. Have we met before? At first, it was only Commander Falk who fell ill. Slowly, everyone started behaving strangely. I'm too scared to go outside. I don't want to become like the others. I don't want to die. I might have not fully exhausted the dialogue for some previous characters. I think they might have said a line that was generic enough that I thought it was that we were done. But it looks like you can make it all the way to an ellipses eventually. At some point we just decided to have games where you talk to characters like 7 times in a row. It's like starting and stopping over and over again in order to like find out when the dialogue's over. I don't know why that happened. Is it all Dark Souls? Is that why? Sword! Maybe this will matter later. Oopsie. Moon, Sun, Scales, Rook, Tree, Sword, 240. Five, 6, 1, 8, 4. Ah. And BHSR. Okie dokie, let's break out the diary. Because these do not match. Starting up a new page for Signalis. First of all, the number is 56184. And we have A N B H S R Z something K, then an E on the bottom. A is 1, N is 2, and we can reasonably assume these are still in the normal order. So B should be 3, H should be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. And now whatever leftover letter is not from that. Get out of here. So A, B, R, N, E, E, K, S, H, Z, F. F? Yeah, F is not anywhere on this list. Okay. Okay. But going by this, 5, 6, 1, 8, 4. 5 is S. 6 is R. 1 is A. 8 is F. I fucked up an F somehow. 4 is H. Seraph. Okay. Oh, I'm so smart and good at video games. Look at me go. Look at me go. All right, get the notebook. Ah, I dropped it. I drop everything. Don't hand me a baby. All right. Ah, an eyeball. Does that go in my head? That'll be exciting. Oh, incinerator. Oh, that's where I would get the fire key. That makes sense. Eidetic module. Would you like to install your eidetic module? Shut up. Okay. There we go. An old photographic memory module allows recording of up to 6 visual memories. Incredibly outdated, but it might still be useful. Wow, 6 whole memories? Exciting. Use. Oh. Is this an in-game note-taking system, basically? God, I press every wrong button. It's right, because it's X. X does not feel right. Alright. Alright, bye, lady. Good luck, have fun. So this whole area is filled in. Put the gold key away just to not have another key to hold. I'm not sure if the eyeball module is going to actually be any help. It could be a key item, but it kind of sounds like it might just be a vaguely useful, goofy item. I just think about how I can use physical notes or screenshots more reliably than something that takes up one of my 6 inventory slots. Oh my god, they get back up! That's illegal. Yeah, it takes up an inventory. Even if you equip it, it takes up an inventory slot, which sucks. Wee woo, wee woo. Okay. Are they still going to be standing by the door? No. Oh yeah, so they just got back up. We've established that enemies get back up. That's a fun problem we get to deal with. Which somewhat nullifies the value of killing them in the first place. Oh my god! Quickly now, quickly now. Nope. Okay, bye-bye. Thermite flares. Proper disposal of corpses. Ha! This fun little scripted moment. So once you get the incinerator key, they then probably script it so that the next body you enter the same room as, which a few of these are annoying enough locations that they probably assume you'll probably kill that hallway guy because that character is around so much that it's just in your way. They have them get back up at that point, and then you're like, and it introduces that this game has Crimson Heads like the Resident Evil 1 remake. Gotta kill them with flares to make them permanently dead. As you've probably heard, there have been multiple accounts of bodies being decommissioned. Of bodies of decommissioned Protektors. I don't know why I'm saying it strangely. Probably because it's spelled strangely. Spontaneously reactivating and acting in a defective manner. Based on November's autopsy report, it seems that all affected units showed some sort of cancerous growth in their organic components. According to her, unless completely incinerated, the growth may reactivate the replica even after it's been dead for hours. We don't know what causes this, and we're unsure who's affected. We can't keep up with incinerating all the bodies, with just 2 incinerators that constantly need recalibrating, so we're improvising. These thermite flares are able to melt through replica armor and burn the organic components from the inside. I've requisitioned more of them, but there was some paperwork missing, so we'll have to wait a bit longer. Just stumbling over myself today with the words. Just kidding, I always do. Is this guesswork? Okay. I guess I'm backwards about what I think each of these things is. So if it says up, I need to go left. I thought up would be right. Granted, I don't know if it's saying that I'm too high or I need to go up. I think we're trying to make the curve look like... Yeah, we're trying to make them match. Might be it. And now I get the fire key. Look at me go. Okay, so that's taken care of. We've done the X-ray, we've done the car PC. We have the 5 lock, and then we're trying to regain access to the elevator if we can. The rest of the floor should be pretty done. And now I can burn 3 corpses if I want to get rid of Crimson Heads. Still most resource efficient to avoid them if I can. But sometimes you can't. Oh, don't like how it comes out of the floor. Don't like that one bit. They can also throw surprises at me now that I'm on my way back. put these down for now. They seem to stay down long enough that I can really plan out which ones I want to get rid of, so let's let that be a deliberate choice and not run around with them all day. Alright. Checkpoint.